is hungry, baby.
Hello, my name is Joe. You found yourself at the Joe is Hungry channel, where sometimes we go back to where we just were because we think they have something good right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Before we get on with this video, let's cover the ever popular birthday shout-outs. Jumeirah, happy birthday. Tell your brother I said thank you. Riley, happy birthday and thank you for your support. Matthew, Tomas, Nora, and Joshua, Nick, Sam, Sequoia, and Davina, Ami, Robin, Sabrine, and Leo. I want to wish a very special Joe is Hungry birthday shout-out to each and every one of you. Today we're headed back to Marco's Pizza to check out one of their limited time offers, the Margherita Magnifico pizza. This Margherita pizza variant is made from garlic sauce light crust. This is not thin crust. This is regular crust stretched a little bit thinner. Marco's signature pizza sauce, a 3-cheese blend, sliced mozzarella cheese, Roma tomatoes, a drizzle of basil, and a sprinkle of Romesan seasoning. A single slice or 1/8 of a pizza will add 260 calories to your expanding waistline. I have the full nutritional information on the screen and in the description below. The normal price for one of these will drain your emergency funds by $15.99, or you can use the coupon code like I did, bringing the price down to $10.99 before taxes in Georgia. Is this a good deal? Well, we're gonna have to wait till later in the video when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual out-the-door fast food price per ounce. Are these things made fresh and piping hot, as I'm sure they will? Are they made with tender loving care? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's to head on over to Marco's Pizza in Jasper, Georgia, yet again. My order is in. Let's go ahead and get our pizza and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Margherita number 1 is 194.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Margherita number 2 is 189.3 degrees Fahrenheit. Margherita number 3 is 187.5 degrees Fahrenheit. And if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. Marco's Pizza in Jasper, Georgia. They definitely get it because they pass with flying colors the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to take a closer look, break out the pizza magnifying glass, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Well, I've been smelling these things all the way back from Jasper. I just like to cut to the end and do the bite test, but I have to be fair. I have to take off for the packaging. In other words, I have to set the chair on the scales. Margherita number 1 weighs in at 1 pound 8.00 ounces or 687 grams. Margherita number 2 weighs in at 1 pound 12.35 ounces or 804 grams. Margherita number 3 is 1 pound 9.80 ounces or 731 grams. Well, there's a little bit of variation in the weight. None of them are more than 10% off of the average weight, and that is not normally how I calculate that. But today, I'm going to let them slip by on the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. If you think I shouldn't, leave it in the comments below. Now, Marco's Pizza doesn't grace us with any serving weights in their nutritional information. That is unfortunate, so that only leaves one more thing to do, and that would be add them all up, average them out, and if you paid full price, you're going to pay a middle of the road 61 cents an ounce. Now, if you did like I did and paid $10.99 with the coupon codes, that's going to bring it down to 42 cents an ounce. Now, if you're smart enough to go in there Tuesday and get the buy one, get one free special, that's going to drag the price down to a bargain basement 31 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the one and only, the Joe is Hungry Big Reveal. is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. As far as looking like the ad photos, I think it's pretty close. If you disagree, leave it in the comments. As far as the value, if you catch a special, you can't beat it. And that only leaves one more thing to do, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage. This is a very tasty pizza. The tomatoes are thoroughly cooked and tart. I can even taste the 3-cheese blend. There's plenty of Parmesan cheese and basil, and it goes well with the rest of the flavors. Although the crust isn't very crispy, it's thin, kind of the way I like it. So before I give this a score, I would like to run the elevator all the way to the bottom, start at the very beginning, get Shadow Joe's take, and do the Joe is Hungry Sneak-a-Doodle Bite.
Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 1. Oh, huh. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 2. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 3. Hot.
What about the diet, Sneak-a-Doodle Boy?
This is for business. I have to do this.
Whatever.
Can y'all please send him a message in the comments and tell him to quit interrupting me when I'm doing my 3rd Sneak-a-Doodle Bite? It's just getting old. On with this. I can taste the tomatoes. I can taste the basil. It is very cheesy. It is definitely hot. The crust is nice and thin like I like it. So let's give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once in a lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the score that it truly deserves.
Marco's Pizza. For conveyor oven pizza, not bad. And not a bad take on a classic pizza flavor, one that I'm particularly fond of. It was definitely cooked hot, fresh, made with care, and this is definitely a great value. So today, Marco's, I'm gonna have to go 7.9. That is my number, that is my review, and hopefully I will see you again in the next video.